ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Alex.
Here's the first pitch.
Verdugo.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Eddie Murray. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there are 2 away now. And now here is Freddie Freeman.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Freddie.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's all.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base
pitch on the way.
Alfonso.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder. Yeah.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a throw over, and he's safe. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is. Post at second base. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Wow.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now here is Babe Ruth looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now both runners are breaking. A swing and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. George Springer the next to hit.
Batting fifth, the left
First
fielder,
pitch on its way. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one. The 0-1 offering. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. At the plate now is Michael Busch, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Perez waits on it. One away. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 once more. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in is Joey Gallo, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Joey.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, one away. Digging in next, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Salvador Perez.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off, foul off to the right.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Fouled off. Perez stands at first with one out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Michael Kopech.
In now, Michael Kopech. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners are at first and second with one away. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo's on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Alex Verdugo, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a flare out toward right center. Soriano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will... Bottom of the inning now, and here comes Junior.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And now the first pitch.
The right fielder. Yeah.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Junior.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch.
Ruth.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now Eddie Murray grounded out in his last at-bat.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now that second baseman, Michael.
Just keeping him close. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Tyler Stevenson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and 2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And stepping in, George Springer flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in will be Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now here's the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13.
Now here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Now at the plate is Charlie Blackmon. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And now the Cubs pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Alex Verdugo digging in now. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Smoked on the ground to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. So stepping in is Michael Kopech. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
No pitcher.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Miguel Sano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So next to hit is Alfonso Soriano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And that one yanked just foul. And the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Jake Diekman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Donovan Solano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Up next, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Blake Treinen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Treinen is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Babe Ruth comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Michael Busch, 0 for for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Michael Busch.
First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit is Tyler Stevenson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So we got him looking there. Tyler Stevenson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now here's the first offering. Dominic Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled off. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Joey.
He's set. Here it comes.
Gallo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Now another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Jock Peterson.
Emilio Pagan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh DeMont has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Now the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch on the way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alex Verdugo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Mike Trout. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Babe Ruth. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Comes set. The 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Donovan Solano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up is Eddie Murray, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So in now for Chicago, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, George Springer.
Shane Green comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Solano is there. 1 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And there's out number 2. And up steps Salvador Perez. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo able to track it down for the 3rd out. We are into extra innings, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Busch. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 54.
Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Big spot here, and it'll be Tyler Stevenson. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Freeman over at second. Stevenson at first, 1 gone. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Bo Bichette will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And that one got a piece of him.
The pitcher, number 19, Shane Green.
Williams Astudillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cubs, number 64, Williams.
Here's the first pitch. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Ken Giles comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Ken Giles.
Now to bat, Javier Baez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. John Birdie will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5, John Birdie.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Solano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Aroldis Chapman pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.